Welcome back. Our next guests were torn. They wanted to open up a new business, but they weren't sure if they wanted to be a roofing company or a law firm. In the end, they picked the one that was more challenging, but also the one where they could make the biggest difference. Tony Karls and Jeff Hughes join us now from Sterling Law Offices. Hi, guys.
Morning, Molly.
You know, I got to tell you both, I've been out and about talking to people. They've seen you on this show. And I've had a number of people say to me, those guys are legit. The stuff that they preach, they actually practice. They really are about their mission statement. And I think that's such a nice testament to what you're doing there.
Well, it's super easy when you love it, so.
That's awesome. I want to talk about this decision that you guys made. So is it true? You're thinking, hey, maybe we should do a roofing company, or maybe we should open a law firm. Maybe we should do a roofing company. True story?
True story.
Yeah. So back in 2013, when we were working together in a different company, we were trying to figure out where we were going to pivot because that company was going through a transition, and we wanted to do something that had a bigger impact and serve our local community more than kind of the organization that we were working in.
And why a family law firm? Because to be honest, guys, a lot of people see family law as being such a difficult, complicated, tumultuous process and part of, you know, and so many people connect it with divorce and families splitting up. So why did you decide to tackle this particular area of the law?
We really felt like it drew us to it. We were drawn to it because of the difficulty, honestly. We felt like if we could work with people going through that transition and, you know, love them where they were at and work through that process of really trying to understand what they needed and build something that was more client-centric and more client-focused, we felt like we could make an impact and really change a space that really wasn't changing all that fast or really at all, and innovate in a way that wasn't being done because it wasn't being looked at as, you know, a space that could be innovated.
I like the idea that you looked into a part that's hard, where people maybe need the most help and guidance. And so I want to ask you this, Jeff. Divorce is such a difficult time for families. They're breaking up. Their placement schedules to determine with children. You're dividing up assets. People are going through a painful time. And I think it's so important that they get the right advice that's truly helpful.
Right, Molly. I mean, researchers tell us that divorce ranks right up there just below death of a family member and a serious health issue as the three most stressful events in someone's life. And your lawyer, the lawyer that you choose to work with, can have a significant impact on the intensity of that pain and agony and the length of it. So, you know, what we have found is that lawyers in family law in particular tend to fall in two different mindsets: the mindset of resolution mindset or a dispute mindset. And so working with a lawyer that's focused on that resolution, help the people through it, be mindful of the harmony and the discord going on in that family, so you can put them in a place where they can learn to recover quicker and heal faster once that divorce is over, because it's going to get over eventually. And so we feel like, you know, that sort of an approach leads to stronger communities, stronger families long term.
Well, it's interesting what you say, because I think that's true about that mindset now that you mention it. It's kind of like, do you have a lawyer who's going to help you get the biggest share of the pie? Or do you have a lawyer who's going to help you divide up the pie in a way that's equal, that works best for everybody? Is that kind of what you're saying?
Yeah, correct. I mean, you could have a lawyer that's going to fight for you, but fighting for a resolution and helping you get through that's what's best for you and your kids is more important than maybe scratching for that last little slice of the pie that you think you can get. That's a myth. It doesn't work like that in family law. And so what unfortunately happens a lot of time is when lawyers are paid and their incentives are paid by the hour versus by the case, which is how our firm does it, that incentives mismatch. Those clients want the case over. That's really what they want. They want two things, Molly, when they come. They want the case over with, and they want to be communicated with in a loving way that is respectful to them through the whole matter. They want that way more than they want a little bit more of the 401k or a little bit more of the house. That's what they want. So if you can align the lawyer's incentive with what the client wants, magic ensues, because then the clients feel appreciated, loved, and cared for, and they tell everyone else about it. So that's how we've grown, is we've figured out a way to line up with what the client's looking for versus what the lawyer wants, because lawyers build their firms by and large on what they want, right? Not what the client wants. That's by and large how it happens.
Well, it sounds like you're a true steward of what's in someone's best interest, their family, their children. And I want to know, in your opinion, what you think makes Sterling Law offices different than other law firms.
Well, we feel like there's three things. First off, we're focused on family law because we love it. We love helping people through really hard times. Even though it's hard to do it at times, we love that. And we're not distracted chasing every other case just because it'll pay us. Secondly, is we give our clients fee certainty. So they come to us, they know what their case is going to cost us. Conversely, lawyers that pay by the hour, they're just going to keep charging and billing. You have no idea. And the third thing, and this is a big deal for us, is that transparency. We put all of our reviews on our website, for example. We have about 2,000 of them right now. And we even put the bad ones, Molly, that says, Sterling stinks. We put that up there verbatim, along with the many, many good ones, of course. We don't gloss it over because we feel like if we tell potential clients everything about us, they'll trust us more because they'll go to the other competitor's website and they'll see all the great stuff, right? All the great reviews that they hide all the bad ones and bury all the bad ones, but we put them all up there for everyone to see. So that client knows what they're getting when they come to us and they see, 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 10, whatever the number is, who give us 5 stars and they see the bad ones. That gives them a little more reason to trust us. That's a big deal. So those three things combined.
I think a lot of people are happy that you didn't become a roofing company, and we appreciate your time. You guys are really unique and different. We appreciate what you're doing. Thank you both so much, Tony and Jeff.
Thank you, Molly.
Thank you, Molly. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. And Sterling Law Offices is a proud sponsor of TMJ4's ongoing campaign, We're Open. To learn more about Sterling and family law, you can visit them online at sterlinglawyers.com.